Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Panicked Poppy special mints go missing, chaos erupts after frantic hunt. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Poppy Nozawa will have a delicate discussion with Bill Spencer during the week of February 5th to 9th. It looks like Bill will eventually do the calculation and realize he needs to ask Poppy a veritably important question. Of course, R.J. Forrester has been asking Bill questions of his own and dropping hints that could lead Bill to believe Luna Nozawa is his son. As the mystification pieces start adding up, B&B spoilers say Bill will decide it's time to ask Poppy if he's Luna's biopater. Since the timing adds up, Bill will feel like he deserves to know the verity. Still, Poppy will presumably shut Bill down like she did when Luna asked the same thing. Maybe Poppy will assure Bill that if he were Luna's father, she'd come clean, especially since the verity is probably far worse. The stress of all the father drama will leave Poppy reaching for her special mints again, but she'll freak when she can't find them anywhere. A panicked Poppy will lose track of her mint drum and worry about it landing in the wrong hands. There's a good chance Luna will go on a quest for commodity to refreshen her breath in Poppy's bag, so she may be the bone. Who ends up in possession of these special mints? Luna could pop several of them and end up remedying herself enough to beget chaos. Will Luna have a passionate hassle with Zend Forrester Dominguez as the result of her mint consumption? RJ might come on and find Luna making out with Zend or indeed hitting the wastes with him. There's no prognosticating what kind of wild jest might affect from this whole mint situation, but Luna may end up wishing she'd just stuck with the bad breath. Whatever the case, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers confirm Poppy's mints will evaporate on February 9th and leave her in fear mode, so stay tuned for updates on the astounding news ahead. Poppy lived with Finnegan's, new stunner exposed. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that a new stunner was exposed. Poppy Nozawa lived with the Finnegans when Dr. John Finnegan was in council. Further about her history is coming out. Keep on reading to learn further. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Poppy Nozawa's history exposed. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Poppy's history is coming out. New details surfaced. On the Tuesday, January 30th occasion, Finn ran into his Aunt Poppy. He told Luna Nozawa that Poppy stayed with his parents while he was down at council. The stoner Lovely Rita posted on the SoapCentral.com communication boards, Poppy lived with the Finnegans when Finn was in council. She lived with them for a time before Luna was born. I suppose this vindicates Lee. B&B spoilers. Poppy lived with Finnegans, new stunner exposed. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that Lee Finnegan doesn't like her family. She called her a gold digger. Lee also suggested that Poppy had an affair with a wedded croaker. This brought up a heavy debate on the thread. One addict wrote, from Moment's occasion, it seems like they're pointing at Jack as Luna's father. Still, I don't suppose Lee knew that. If she did, hell would break loose, lol. Another stoner reflected that would explain Lee's resentment towards Luna. No reason for condemning an innocent child, but it would at least make some type of sense. And it would also explain Poppy's stubborn turndown to simply tell her son, Commodity, about her lineage. B&B spoilers, John Finnegan's history with Poppy Nozawa. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Poppy gave Finn an intriguing look. It made B&B suckers wonder if anything happened between them. Finn couldn't stop talking about how free-spirited Poppy is. That's all people say when it comes to her. The stoner Jake Laffer wrote, what was that look Poppy was giving Finn? Moment. Please don't tell me she slept with her whoreson. I don't watch if Finn was espoused, he's still her whoreson and he's been calling her auntie. B&B suckers took to the thread to presume on that scene. One addict noted, that's what I was saying in another post. I suppose he might be Luna's father. Another stoner wrote, I hope not. I suppose she slept with his father. I suppose Finn and Luna might be family and family. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that Poppy had an affair with Jack Finnegan. This means he might pop up soon in Los Angeles. What are your studies? Do you suppose Poppy had an affair with Jack or Finn? Bill Spencer's life is about to change. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that Don Diamond has opened up about some of the significant changes his character is going to make in his life, should the verity come out about his history with Poppy and her son Luna. Then's what he has to say. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bill Spencer's life is about to change. Speaking to Soap Opera Digest in a new interview, the handsome actor says that Bill's life is clearly going to change if the verity comes out about Luna's maternity. Right now there's a lot of enterprise that Bill Spencer might be her natural father. Don put it this way, yeah, I suppose he's just not indeed inescapably wanting to go there with regard to that, originally. Now, of course, this is a Joe who's used to adult children showing up on his doorstep. I said, we have to brand him. He have to be, not Bone Bill, he's no condom Bill. He continued, I suppose it's in the recesses of his mind, but he's not going there. And I don't know yet. Me, the actor, I've no idea what they redoing. But I suppose it would be amazing. I hope that's where it goes because I suppose Bill having a son, that dynamic would be just amazing. I just suppose it would be great to have to see him deal with a son. Don also said that his character is clearly going to be the ultimate girl pater. He explained, oh, well, I suppose he'd just be Ray Donovan defensive on the one hand, and he'd have to learn how to engage with her from a business point of view because he can go off on his sons, but there might be a different response for him with a son. He might have to realize that there's just a different approach you have to take to battle and a different way you have to conduct yourself when you read pissed off about commodity. I could see perhaps she'd get emotional in a way that he hasn't had to deal with his sons, and I suppose that would be a really delightful scene, kind of like the There's No Weeping in Baseball scene in A League of Their Own. I could see him have to navigate effects that would be grueling to him. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. What's next for Bill Spencer? It goes without saying that suckers will have to tune in to find out what will be coming. B&B airs weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times. Tell us, what do you suppose of this story? Drop us a line in our commentary section below with your studies. Also, watch this space as we've a feeling there's so much further juicy drama to come. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for February 5, 2024, reveal Luna and RJ eventually getting that night alone in his new sand house. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, about those mints after trying to have their first special night together in RJ Forrester's recently rented place and chancing her mama there with Bone Bill Spencer. RJ and Luna Nozawa tried again, but Zend Forrester stopped by to deliberately intrude them and continue his beef with RJ. The two relatives argued, Luna took RJ's side as anticipated, and Zend eventually left. Now, RJ and Luna are alone and she makes sure she has some special mints handy for a special night. B&B spoilers Monday, February 5th. RJ and Luna eventually get their special night. RJ and Luna make love for the first time. But there's still a real question as to whether this is Luna's first time or whether those mints tell a whole lot further about her backstory than we realize. Poppy Nozawa is also obsessed with having those mints in hand when she's with Bill, so there's commodity about them that these women need when getting romantic with men, but what's it?